Hello, everybody. Welcome to Step Into the Portal. My name is the Brandt. Thanks for joining me here. I'm going to keep playing Sinister Motives. This is the new box, the new campaign for Marvel Champions that I'm going to play through here today, playing the third villain, Mysterio. These are going to come at you one at a time currently. So thanks, everybody, for joining me. Feel free to say hello in the chat and let me know about the audio because I've been having some issues. Specifically, is it in sync? Would be that, or at least close enough to work through all of that. Yeah, so if you haven't seen, I did 2 yesterday, so you can go back to those streams and you can watch them all. Part 1, we fought Sandman and we kind of unboxed everything. Part 2, we fought Venom last night, and now Venom is joining our team. So we can track down Oscorp and Osborn, who has gotten a piece of the symbiote suit and is trying to wreak havoc with that. So we're going to chase him down, but we stumbled into a hall of mirrors and Mysterio. So that is where we were at now. All right, I see people here, but I don't see as much chat here. So hopefully everything is good and whatnot. Hello, Martin. Hello, Devin. There's just a few people. It looked like there was more people waiting and a few less people here now. So I'm going to go through the setup of all the scenario and everything so people will be able to see that. Yeah, I would say Venom ended up being a little bit easier. I've never found standard mode to be kind of the way to decide all those things. I know there's plenty of people that play standard mode, and I think that's awesome. Like, I'm not saying that's less, but usually, standard mode is intended to be winnable. The way that standard mode should work to me is you should be able to take a precon, and you should be able to beat it most of the time. They could have said, oh, these precons will win 25% of the time and let you know that. But, for the typical person that is going to go buy the precon, crack it open, play the game, they're going to play the standard mode, and that's where you want them to be, winning on that 75% plus of the time. Is what I would think. So that's what's happening here. I think these precons are particularly good. So we'll see what happens when we go to expert mode and all those things in the future. Hello, Nathan. Thank you for joining us. All right. So I will kind of walk you through where we're at, the cards I've added, the campaign and all that. We'll get that going as people are joining us here. So let's go down to the table. I have decreased my light. I'm hoping that helps to see a few more cards. I don't know. Just trying to work with what I've got and do the best I can. So feel free to give me comments. I always take them as constructive criticism, so no worries. I did read this yesterday, but I will read this again. What's your deal, Eddie? You with Osborn too? Osborn, no, we hate Osborn for what he did to us. We thought he sent you. You thought we were with Osborn? You might be dumber than Sandman. Venom, what did Osborn do to you? He ambushed us, captured us, used some device to turn pieces of us into his own symbiotic suit. Oh man, Osborn's already bad enough. He doesn't need some symbiote crazy thrown in there, too. No offense. Venom, help us find Osborn. As much as we don't like each other, I'm sure we can agree that Osborn is much worse. Fine. But we can't promise that we won't crush you as soon as we're finished with Osborn. Great, we can't promise the same. Then they stumble into this hall of mirrors here, and we see Mysterio coming through. All right. Which of the 2 scenarios you've played do you prefer? Of the 2 I've played so far, I don't know. I don't have an opinion. I enjoyed them both. Sandman was longer, was easier to control. Venom was shorter, but a little harder to control. But I enjoyed them both. I'm having fun with them. I know people want definitive answers, but I played it once, so it's just hard to be like, oh, this is definitely better, and then I play it a handful more times. It's also going to change for me because I'm going to play a lot of expert, so there'll be that. No problem, Cinder. I'll just tell you, which one do I think is better? I like Venom better. There you go. All right, people like definitive answers better than wishy-washy. Mysterio. Delving deeper into Oscorp, a maze of mirrors and phantom phobias obscures your path, confusing your perspective and forcing you to fight through a never-ending horde of hallucinations. The illusions begin to distort your sense of reality, eroding the shoreline between your rational, conscious self and a subliminal torrent of your basest fears. So we're going to include Mysterio, we're going to include the modular set, Personal Nightmare, Whispers of Paranoia, and the standard counter set. We're going to put Venom Ally into play. We're going to put Public Outcry into play. I'll push this up a little, sorry. We're going to shuffle Smear Campaign and Snitches Get Stitches in. Then we're going to take a random community service, and we're going to follow all the setup on the other piece first, or in the main log. So I've got those pieces here for you. I've got the Mysterio one here. I've actually set aside these because these are going to come into play to start. I've got the Personal Nightmare one here. The standard set is here. My 2 obligations, Smear Campaign. I guess that's technically not shuffled in yet here. The Personal Nightmare is here. Where are the rest of those? Oh no. My Personal Nightmare. Did I just put them? Oh, sorry. Okay. Personal Nightmare. I shuffled those 2 together. That one's supposed to be Personal Nightmare, and that one's supposed to be Whispers of Paranoia. Got it. Snitches Get Stitches is this one that attaches to Venom and gives us -1 victory. And then, yeah, all this is going to get shuffled together. We're then going to end up shuffling in Oscorp, and these are going to have to go in play, so I left them out. Oh, and here's the random community one that we have as well. I can show you the mods up close, but everybody said they couldn't read them last time, so I figured I would try to scan and get things up on Hall of Heroes to help you out. But, because I don't think these are readable, right? I think even when I was in close, it was hard for people to read with my camera. So here is, this one is, Personal Nightmare. Whispers of Paranoia has the Manipulated Mind. This one, And another attachment here. Oh no, my own Personal Nightmare is happening because I'm hearing the garbage truck go by and I forgot to put the garbage out. Oh well. I think that's all of them. I might have missed one here somewhere. Oh, it's this Analysis Paralysis. And then here's Weakness from Within. Fool's Paradise. Sorry, this was another one from Whispers of Paranoia. My bad. 2 Evil Doppelgangers. And 2 Deepest Fears. Hey, it's readable. There you go. I think I softened my light a little bit. I have somebody's going to come over and help me do a little bit more light stuff, and I don't know. Maybe I'll throw a Patreon up and let people put money in for a new camera, because that seems to be something that people would enjoy. So if people want to donate to that, I will try to get a new camera and see if I can get a little bit better. This is what I've got for now. Unfortunately, the camera that's here is very good, but it stinks for live streaming because it has a little box and it can't zoom. So that's where this camera isn't quite as good, even though it has the zoom. All right. So we're going to set up the boss. So we each put a shifting apparition in front of us. These are 1/1s with 1 health and guard, but if I overkill them or deal excess damage, then I have to shuffle the top card of the encounter deck into my deck. So yes, there will be a red sleeved card in there. Okay? So that is how those work. This is going to start with 4 on it. And when I would draw or discard an encounter card from my deck, I put it face down here, and then I draw a new card, is the idea. So those cards are going to give me additional encounter cards. Mysterio is a 2/1 with 15 health per player, so he's got 30 health. After I resolve a boost card during his activation, if it says Illusion on it, Illusion, Michael, then it goes in that character's discard pile. So that is how that is going to happen. So that should set up all of that. Oh, no problem. All right. So we'll run through these here. So I picked mine. Reminder, I have the compact darts and I have the wrist navigator here. Then I've got my Osborne tech. I shuffle that in. I can take an additional mulligan, but that one's going to be hard to remember. I place 1 threat per player. On the main scheme, so it's actually going to start with 6 on it instead. Then each player chooses an aspect card and shuffles it in. So I chose Maria Hill, and I chose Skilled Strike for Gwen. That seemed to be what people were picking, so I went with the people. So these are going to get shuffled in. So I've got 3 Skilled Strikes in here. They don't count against my deck, so I still have now I have a 43. I think this one doesn't count, so maybe 44. Then I have to search the encounter deck and discard pile for a minion and put that minion into play, engage with me. So I'm going to give us each another one of these. And then I haven't got any further than that. So there's that, and Maria Hill gets shuffled into this one. Oh, that's a great idea, Devin, to find a filter for response interrupt, because, yeah, figuring out what we can build with her will be interesting. All right, so that's all set up. This was in play, so this would technically attach, I guess, each player. So this would attach to the one in front of Miles, because it was in play as a campaign setup, I believe, how that would work. Yeah, so 30 health. This is what we start with in play. And away we go. I can take an additional mulligan. Ooh, here's Agent 13. That could be fun. She could be fun to play with. Choose a shield support. Ready that support. Okay. I've got a power within. That is good. I've got an arachnobatics. That is a good way to deal some damage here, which is essentially what I want to do. So I don't need Young Love. I don't think I need Swing In. I guess it's okay. I like Agent 13 for what she could do, but she's definitely not coming out turn 1, so we're going to skip on her. I'll hold the Swing In because I can remove threat. Maybe I will do that. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there you go. Look, I got Spidey. All right, but Spidey's tricky because I'd have to use 1 of each resource, and I don't have it. Oh, I can take another mulligan. Interesting. So I would only need this double. Weirdly, I would not need this double. But do I really want to dance around that? Weirdly, I might get rid of Spider-Man. I can play this. These two are going to play these. And I think I just do it that way. Because I have to hit all these enemies. I don't even need to trigger this. Yeah, weirdly, I'm going to keep this and not use Spider-Man for now. I'd love to, but I don't think it'll make sense. All right, over here, I get a double resource, a Ghost Kick, Spider-Man, a Jump Flip, another double resource, a Skilled Strike. So we don't need Jump Flip. We don't need Spider-Man. Tempted to pull those. Got another Ghost Kick, so I can do that. So I can hit him for a lot of damage. Looks like another punishing hit here, and that will be a very good turn. All right. So Miles is here. Oh, I want to discard a card for those darts, huh? Who is going to get discarded then? Well. All right, I'm going to discard Spider-Man. Everybody's freaking out. And I'm going to put tokens on my darts and put darts on here. I'm going to flip over. I am going to attack this enemy right here. So I'm going to do excess damage. So this card gets shuffled in. Shuffles the top card encounter deck into their deck. So that's going to go here. That's going to trigger Gwen Stacy drawing a Web of Life. That's amazing. So this gets shuffled in. They cannot resolve during that, huh? Is that a thing? So this card would not attach. Forced response enters play. Okay. I will put this card back in and leave that in front of her. No problem. Yeah, I don't know. I just looked at it. It said do the setup and then do the campaign setup. So I figured this would be out for campaign setup. But if that is a thing, then we will let it go. All right, then I'm going to use my dart to deal a damage here and get rid of this guy. And I guess actually, weirdly, I will Hold my power within, huh? What does that one do? My Venom Blast? Oh, no, that's a way I could do that instead. Okay, so... Nope. I think I will not play Swing In. So I'm going to use a double resource to play Power Within, and then I'm going to use this double resource to play Arachnobatics, deal 2 damage here, which will shuffle another card in, trigger my darts to get rid of this one, which removes all of these, because I've killed 4, so that is out. First turn. And I will trigger Power Within, and Power Within lets me deal 2 damage and stun an enemy. So I will deal 2 damage to him and stun him. And he is down to 28. Alright, now Gwen is going to have quite the turn here. So I'm going to flip up. I don't have either of those abilities to do. I'm going to exhaust to attack with a skilled strike. And so I'm going to hit him for 4. When I do that, I will ready, max 1 per basic power use. So I will also spend this Ghost Kick to deal 6 damage, so he's down to 18. I will ready, and then I will attack again for 2 and trigger another Ghost Kick. I think I made a mistake in my last play. I can only do her ability once. I may have done it twice, and he's down to 10 health. So I did 20 damage to him turn 1. And I'll save what doesn't kill me in case I get hit. Over here, I've got Swing In. All right, draw up, 1, 2, 3. I take this one, draw a new card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I got a Field Agent, Government Liaison, and a Swing In. 2 Field Agents. Those come out. I'm going to ready up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got Young Love. I got this Hobie Brown, Spider-Man, Jump Flip, Bait and Switch. So... yeah, I can jump flip out of some damage if I need to. He is going to add 2 threat to the main scheme. The Maze of Mirrors here. This maxes at 16. Ooh, I'm really sorry. I didn't read the text on that. Each turn of a corner reveals countless copies of yourself. Shattered panes rebound seamlessly to whole. Shattered panes rebound seamlessly to whole. And every attempt to circumnavigate the labyrinth forces you deeper within. Defeating Mysterio may be the only means of escape. Apologies, I'm not reading that. All right, so he is going to attack. He is stunned. He is going to attack Ghost Spider here. What is this card? Did I draw 5 and I had a card? Yep. All right. My bad. So one of these is going back in the deck. All right, let's see what I have. I have a Jump Flip if he hits me for more than 1. I have a What Doesn't Kill Me. So I think I will Jump Flip out of my way if needed. So he's going to attack me for 1 plus 2 boosts. So that's going to be 3. I'm going to get hit for 3. And I'm going to play Jump Flip. When you take any amount of damage, prevent 2 of that damage. If you paid for it with a Lightning Bolt or an Energy, remove 2 threat from the main scheme. And I would normally ready, but I didn't actually block. So I take 1 damage, and that is out. All right, and then we get cards, and Miles already has a bonus card. Oh no, this one is brutal. All right, so this one is Surge, and I cannot defend. This is a Masterful Mirage. I attach this to Mysterio, gets +1 scheme. When I would deal any amount of damage to him, I discard the top 4 cards on my deck, and then I discard this card. So I can get rid of it easily. That's pain. And Rubble Rescue. So that's going to be here. This one has Surge. Victory 1. This is my community scheme. When a character makes a basic thwart against this side scheme, they may use their attack instead of their thwart. But it has 10 on it. So there's that one. And then this one over... oh, sorry, Surge. Manipulated Mind. So attach the ally you control with the lowest cost. If you cannot, this card gains Surge. I cannot, so it's Deja Vu. Peril, he's resolving this. Choose to either take 1 damage or place 1 threat on the main scheme, then shuffle it into any player's deck. All right, I will put a 1 threat here, and I will shuffle it into her deck because I've already got a bunch of cards over here. And finally, Evil Doppelganger. So the Evil Doppelganger is Miss Marvel. It gets plus X scheme and plus X attack, where X is equal to the number of identity-specific cards in my hand. Whoa. All right. Well, I have 0 right now, so it is a 1/1 with no additional. But it does need to be taken out. So there's that. This should not be here. This should be... This should get passed now. I might have put it here and then not gone first with her, so that's my bad. Alright, I cannot play this Spider-Man. I can only do what doesn't kill me. I can do this one now. Each, discard a random card from my hand, discard this card. It's kind of weird. I can get rid of this doppelganger, and then if I draw, it's going to be a pain. Alright, what is Spider-Man going to be able to do? He's got to swing in to get rid of some amount of threat. Government liaison, yeah, we don't got much. So we can get rid of threat. Somebody's going to have to flip down, somebody's going to have to stay up. It's going to be dangerous either way. So we want to just get rid of these, I think, is the plan. What's happening here? This isn't doing anything currently. So maybe I should have her attack twice. Alright, so she's going to attack here, discard the top 4 cards from her deck. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, sorry. So these 4 are out, and this card is gone. We need 1. Yep, okay. And then I'm going to play What Doesn't Kill Me, and I do have the punch requirement, so I will... Oh, darn it. Then she can't do that one, huh? That was why I didn't want her to do that. Oh, well. I will ready her, and I will remove a threat from the main scheme. I'm going to hope that I can get out of that. Then over here, I'm going to play Government Liaison, and I'm going to play Swing In, but I can't do the spider camouflage thing. You know what? Just don't play Government Liaison, because I think that's going to be a big deal. So I will use Government Liaison to play Swing In. I will remove 4 threat from a scheme. I'm just going to control this one for now. So there is that. And then I do my camouflage ability. So I am tough. He is confused. So speaking of that, actually, I will have her flip down. And I will stay up because I'm going to be tough. And then I will exhaust to get rid of this. And I will get rid of a random card in my hand. If people have questions, feel free to let me know. And I'm going to get rid of that card because that card will crush me otherwise. All right, so that was a little bit of a tricky turn. I got slowed down and take this one, take another card. 2, 3, 4, 5. So Field Agents, Web Shot, Sky Destroyer. We'll see how that goes. Over here, oh, did I have my ticket? Nope. So neither of those when I flipped. She's going to get a bonus card. A tricky couple turns here with Mysterio. All right, and there we go. Phantom Flip will help me get rid of threat pretty quick, so should be a good combo. All right. He is going to add 2 threat to go to 4. He's going to be confused, but then this doppelganger will scheme for plus or for 1 plus. I only have 1 of my cards, so only 2, so that is good. Goes to 6. I'm looking at comments over here, so if there's anything people want to let me know, go for it. And then over here, he's going to attack for 1 plus 0. I may have missed an illusion at some point. Nope, it doesn't look like it. Okay, I knew I have to shuffle those illusions in. So he's going to attack me for 1, unfortunately. That'll get rid of the tough. And then these cards. All right, weakness from within. Place 1 additional threat here for each card in your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're putting 7 threat on there. Those are cool. I like these variable based on things. That's neat. Deja Vu. Either take a damage or place a threat on the main scheme. Oh, you know what? I did that ready. I should have healed. So I'll take the damage for now, and then I'll shuffle this into Miles's deck. Oh my gosh. An ally. I'm so sorry about that. Oh, sorry, something's getting laggy. I don't know if it's my internet. Yikes. That is dropping fast. I should come back. It's going to lag for a second. Sorry about Venom, everybody. I don't know where I put him. Oh no, it's showing I'm disconnected again. Why is that so low? Did Venom get shuffled in my deck? Yeah. Why is that lagging? All right, it's showing that it's good now, so I'm just giving it a minute. Hopefully somebody will respond to me. You're probably going to tell me that it's slow, but now it shows that it's picking up. So I'm hoping I will come back. I got disconnected from my internet. Let me see. No one talking to me yet, though, so I'm giving it a minute. Seem to be coming back now. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Sorry about that. Okay, I did forget Venom, so I'm thinking my best thing to do is just put him into play at the start of this round. I don't know. I don't think I want to start over. Yeah, I'm just showing off the game, so I made a mistake. So I'm not going to worry about it. So he's not in play yet, and I will put Venom in play at the start, and I'm going to forget again. All right, so I resolved that. So then I'm going to this card. Humongous Hallucination. Attach to him. Spend one resource of any type and shuffle the top 2 cards in counter deck into your deck and discard this card. Otherwise, he attacks for +3. And then, oh man, there it is. Fool's Paradise. So that has all the symbols. That's going to be fun. So that's interesting because I want to get rid of it, but I kind of want it to stick around for one turn. Good. Sorry, everybody. All right. Each identity gets +2 hand size. It'd be amazing to have Ticket to the Multiverse now. All right. So it's going to come over here, and now I'm going to get Venom. So Venom is a 2/3. After I reveal an encounter card, I can deal a damage to him and deal damage to an enemy equal to the number of icons on the card. All right, I could put down a web shooter, and then I can put down a Sky Destroyer, and I think that's going to be my best bet. So I'm going to use this Field Agent to play this web shooter. I'm going to use the web shooter and these 2 cards to play the Sky Destroyer. The Sky Destroyer can deal 2 damage, exhaust and deal 2 damage every time I play a shield card. That would be good. Venom also gives me an additional counter card. That's where I feel silly, having missed that. I have got to get rid of that. All this is going to cause a lot of trouble. This should have 7 on it, not 5. I need a lot of threat removal. All right, so Venom and myself will get rid of threat. I also have to do this one, spend a resource. I don't have a resource. All right, so we will get rid of threat off of this one. What's she gonna get rid of for threat? She's got a Phantom Flip for 5, Silk. Hit the evil doppelganger. With Silk and her Skilled Strike. Can I play all of those? No. I can play these two, and then I'd hit the doppelganger for 3. Whew. I can play the plan B, but it doesn't get rid of threat. Get rid of 5 threat. So I will get rid of 2 threat off of this and 2 threat off of this. This way. And I'll get rid of that one for this turn, I guess. Alright, so Venom will take that damage. What can that go to? 16? I also have to get rid of this. Oy. Alright, I'm going to flip down, and I'm going to shuffle something back in. I'm going to shuffle Swing In. Alright, we'll see how this goes. Then Gwen Stacy, I don't have anything to do on this side. I will flip up. I will... Man, I can't play all these, huh? Alright, I can Phantom Flip to get rid of that. And I can punch. I can deal 4. Man, so close. So if I don't do the Skilled Strike, then I can't kill this. I have to figure out how to stay alive, but that's okay. We'll figure that out. Alright, so... Oh, there's also that one. Alright, so I guess I do it this way. Can I play these ones? 1, 2, 3... No. Alright, I will spend a resource. I'm going to spend this Jump Flip and shuffle these 2 in to get rid of this card. I think I just gotta go slow. I will hit this doppelganger for 2. And as I do that, I will use these 2 cards to play Phantom Flip and remove 5 threat, getting rid of this one. And then I will play down Plan B, and that one will ready me. Oh, did I miss the ready? So if instead I held Silk and Skilled Strike, then I could attack with Skilled Strike and get rid of the doppelganger. I knew it was there somewhere. I just missed that extra 2. Alright. And I'll hold Silk. Alright. So we are getting 2 extra cards. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards for Ghost Spider, and 8 cards over here. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's see if we can make use of these and clear out some of this threat here. And we've got Venom as well. Lots of cards. All right. He's adding 2 threat to go to 8. He's going to scheme against Miles for 2. This is an illusion, so the illusion goes in my discard pile, and he gets an additional boost. So he's going to scheme for 3, 4, 5, and then I have to draw 3 and discard 3 random. So he's going to scheme for 5, and these 2 are going to go in my deck. Yikes, does 5 trigger that? Oh, my 5s are out here, huh? So this is now at 10, 13. Then I have to draw 3, and then shuffle and discard 3. 1, this is fun. 2, no, Monica Chang. I needed her for all the threat removal, global logistics. All right, so those are gone. Well, that's kind of fun. All right, it should have got up 1 more because of this. I missed that. Then he's going to attack Gwen Stacy. And am I going to block with a pirouette and punch? Sure. I will block. He's going to attack for 1 plus Choose to either spend 2 or deal this card to yourself as a face-down card. Discard your hand, draw up to your hand size. Take that card, huh? So I'd have to discard these 2, and then I wouldn't be able to ready. All right, I will... Oh, I'm just going to end up discarding this hand, huh? It's not amazing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to get all these extra cards. All right, I better just do it. So this card is gone. And he hits me for 1, and I am okay. Then we get cards. 1, 2, bonus 2, 3, 4. So this one is an assault, which will surge into caught off guard. So my options are the web shooter or the sky destroyer. So I'll get rid of the web shooter. Into fearmonger, discard my hand, drop to my hand size. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I draw 8 new cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, everything looks good now. All right, so I got a new hand to check out. Surges into Worried Father. And so I will search my deck for George Stacy and attach it and then shuffle. And then Deja Vu. So I'm definitely going to need to take a damage. And then shuffle this into a deck. So I guess it's coming over here. Then Shadow of the Past. And I don't have the card to cancel it. So it is happening. All right. So I need my side scheme here. There's Prowler. Yeah, I don't know that the Venom trigger helps me a ton. I guess I could kill him faster, right, by drawing all these cards. Here's Prowler. Where is Lizard? Okay, I'm going to find him. I just got to go slower, maybe. These are other cards. All right. Here are the upgrades. Ah, here it is. Yeah, could make sense to trigger that. Maybe I'll try that next turn then. All right, so Lizard comes into play. He heals the damage at the start of the villain phase. Has 5 health, 1 thwart, 3 attack. I get regenerative research. It has 5 on it, and everybody heals 1. Sorry, all villains heal 1. And it has 5 on it. I got a lot of threat to remove here. And then these 3 cards get shuffled in. Yeah, he deals 1 more, right? So all these ones. So yeah, it's a good point. The 2, maybe the ones that are 2s and 3s, I should be triggering there. All right, like this one. So we'll do it. So he's going to take a damage, and he's going to deal 4 damage. This is 3 plus 1. So we'll deal that to Lizard here. And then I search the encounter deck for my Nemesis scheme put into play. Place X additional threat where X equals the amount of threat on that side scheme. So there's 5 on here, so I put 6 on this one. Oh gosh, every time I touch my phone, it makes that noise, sorry. Okay, wow. This is a lot to deal with. I'm done. Okay, what do I have here? I have Return the Favor. I have Silk. Silk could now go get rid of a card. And then Plan B can deal some kind of damage. I don't really have threat removal. So I'll play these two. When she comes in, I can get rid of a card that's in here. Blizzard attacks you. Advance. Let's get rid of Advance. Alright. Probably just going to have to let that scheme pop because I don't see myself removing all this threat. So Silk will take out Lizard. He's done. I guess I can't flip. I'll stay this way. Now I've got a big old hand of cards here. I've got a Maria Hill. Bunch of government liaisons. So let me use these two to play Genki Lee. Genki Lee draws a card. It's an Arachnobatics. I will use Government Liaison and Arachnobatics. Nope, Double Life to play Maria Hill. I will draw a card. This gives me this one. She will draw a card, which gives her this one. Probably not a huge boon, although I could now do this ability somewhere. After you play a shield card, deal 2 damage to an enemy. So I will deal 2 damage to him. He goes to 8. I will flip. Hold on. I don't have snitches get stitches, no. All right. Surveillance team is what I'm trying to do. If I get rid of this, I can't play swing in. All right, so I'll get rid of my web shooters to add 3 tokens here. Am I going to attack, though? No. Nope. I will flip up. I will use Surveillance Team to play the web shooter and the Arachnobatics to play swing in. So when I swing in, I tough me, confuse him. Hold on. Camouflage it. I remove 4 threat. Maria Hill, all these remove threat, so this is gone. My Fool's Paradise is over. Whew, okay. And I didn't deal any damage. All right. We'll do this, and we'll take another card because we're going through our deck. Ooh, I thought that turn I was going to get bonus cards. It was going to be sweet, but that was brutal. Got a Dum Dum Dugan. I could bring him out, start trying to deal some damage. And over here, I've got a double resource. I don't think the 2 damage was worth it. And I will draw 5. None of my cards, though. That's a bit of a pain. Okay, he is going to add 2 threat here. I'm at 9, 10, 14, so this is done. So this is going to pop. When this pops, it says, Edge of Reality. Mysterio's manipulation of the mind has started to take its toll, blurring your perception of reality and fantasy. In player order, shuffle the top 2 cards in the encounter deck into each player's deck. Then, Edge of Reality. If you don't hurry, the hallucinations may become a permanent part of your psyche, leaving you forever trapped in a nightmare. When you would draw or discard an encounter card from your deck, deal it to yourself face down, so it's the same. And this has 6 on it. And so we each have to take 2 cards and shuffle them in. Okay. Oh, I could have flipped down because I confused him. Missed that. All right, these 2 get shuffled in. Yeah, maybe I need to not deal with all this stuff and just get him down. Okay, so there we go. So now he is attacking Ghost Spider over here. Unfortunately, I just don't have anything. So I think I'll just take the damage and hope I can figure that out. So he's going to hit me for 1, 2. Actually, here's what you're saying, though, right? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 1 is 5, right? So I can hit him for 5 by dealing that damage to Venom. So he's down to 3. He hits me for 5, so I'm down to 4. Then over here, he's going to attack Spider-Man. Oh, that was silly. I had all these blockers. I'm going to retcon. I'm doing that a bunch. I'm clearly going to block with Silk instead of taking 5 damage. All right. But I will return that damage to him. So he's going to attack over here. I am tough. And it's going to be, so that would only be 1 plus 1 is 2, so not worth it because I can't flip him. So we will take that one, which has 1 on it, 1, 2, and that's gone. Gotta remember blockers. Such a simple part of the game. All right, card here, bonus card from Venom. It's only boost cards. After you reveal an encounter card. Oh, okay. I can't do that. Has to be an encounter card, not a boost card. So that is my bad. Did I heal him? I did not heal him. He's at 8. Oh, I just healed him now because I triggered this incorrectly. All right. So this one is going to be attached identity. You cannot ready allies or persona supports you control. Discard an ally's persona support. Well, that would just crush Miss Marvel. All right, so there's that one. Then I also get In Cold Blood. Lizard attacks me, so it surges. Into attached minion gets +1 hit point. Search the encounter deck discard pile for your nemesis minion. Reveal that minion. Attach Old Grudge to it. Ouch. So he's bringing back the nemesis. So he has 6 on him. Where my little thing? It's still attached there, huh? And then gang up. So rude. All right, Maria Hill will block. Sure. Maria Hill will block the hit from him. So that's going to be +1, so it's going to be 2. What did Old Grudge have on it? So I will trigger Old Grudge, which has 3 plus 1 is 4. So I will take him down here. He is going to get an acceleration. Maria Hill is out, and then Lizard is going to attack me for 3. And I will take the 3. All right, next encounter card is attached to your identity. You cannot resolve triggered abilities in your hero's printed text box. Oh my goodness. All right, so I can't do my 2 special abilities there. In Cold Blood, Lizard attacks you. You can't play anything until after it resolves. So he's going to attack me for 3. I will take it. I'm down to 5. Woo! And Deja Vu. Choose either take a damage or place a threat on the main scheme. I'll place a threat on the main scheme. Then shuffle this into any player's deck. Oh my gosh. I don't know which one is better. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right. Okay. All right. Stop. Sorry, it's my phone. There are so many cards. There's so many encounter cards. All right, this is coming over here. So, I can't trigger any of these abilities if I play a shield card after you play a shield card. So this Homeland Intervention lets me remove threat. Exhaust up to 3 shield cards you control. I do have this one. So 1, 2. I could get rid of 4 threat. Should I just go damage and see what I can do? If I play Dum Dum Dugan, he can attack for 3. This will deal 2. Venom can deal 3. Sure, let's go for it. Oh, I have this web shot. Can I save this somehow? Can't do my Venom Blast. That doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the web shooter. We'll play Dum Dum Dugan. He comes into play, I exhaust this. So that's going to deal 2 damage. Then I will attack with Miles. That will deal 2 damage. So we're going to flip him over. When we flip him, in player order, shuffle the top card and counter deck into each player's deck. And it works the same way. That gets shuffled in, that gets shuffled in. All right. And now he has 34 health. 2 turns. Here we go. Take him down. All right, Dum Dum Dugan will attack for 3, and I can deal a damage with this. So he's down to 33. Dum Dum Dugan will attack for 3, and I can exhaust a card to give him 4, so 29. Exhaust this card specifically. And he takes 2 damage there. Venom will attack for 3. He's down to 26. I will flip down. I don't have a card to shuffle. Oh, I have all these that I spent, huh? Why do I have Maria Hill? Did I just get rid of her? I don't know. So I'll shuffle... What do I have to do? Shuffle a Spider-Man card back in? Nope. And then I will hold my web shot, draw with Genki Lee to get Monica Chang, who I don't want because she's going to deal damage. Oh, though she's a shield card. So that could actually work. All right, there we go. Over here, I can't ready allies or personas. Okay. I can use Young Love. What doesn't kill me? I can get rid of threat. Just going to deal with him. Oh, I'm supposed to be healing. That's what somebody's asking. Did you heal him? Okay, so the 1 would have flipped him then. I would have healed him 1 at the start of his turn. That's what somebody was asking me from this. So then I'll just give him 1 back because I hit him with this dart afterward. I caught it, what you were saying. All right, so I will attack for 2, 25. I don't know the hazard on Venom is too bad, but I know people don't like those. I will play What Doesn't Kill Me to ready. And then, am I bothering to get George Stacy back? I guess I have these cards. I will plan B and get rid of a random card. Lose that one. He goes to 23. I really don't think I need George Stacy at this point. Yeah. I'll attack for 2 and then flip down. I don't think I have Ticket to the Multiverse in here. I haven't seen it. And I'm going to get rid of this bait and switch. All right, 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. 4, 5, 6. Yeah. I guess I needed to go faster. It's going to not be good. If I survive that, I will beat him. But we will see if I can survive that kind of onslaught. 3, another card over here. 4, 5, another card. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What do I have for damage? Monica Chang, 2 web shots. I got 8. Brings him down to 13, 14, 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 122. Yeah, so I mean, I've got the damage with Miles, basically. So we just got to survive. All right, we are adding 4 threat. We're adding 3 threat. That goes to 10 out of 18. Then we're healing everybody 1. He's healed 1. Okay. Then he's going to scheme against Miles, but he's confused. And he doesn't have Stalwart or anything. Then he's going to scheme against Gwen Stacy for 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not one I could do. So he's going to scheme for 5, and that's going to go to 15 out of 18. Then 1 for Lizard is 16, and if there's an advance, I'm done. All right. 1, 2, 3 cards. Welcome. Fool's Paradise is back. In cold blood, lizard attacks you. I don't think it matters what form I'm in. So he's going to attack me for 3. I am down to 2. Let me make sure Old Grudge doesn't do something else. Nope, he just gets +1 hit point. All right. Evil Doppelganger is fine. We can deal with that. He gets this attachment, so he schemes for even more, and there's the advance. No way to cancel it. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh well. So this will go, and I will lose. All right, so I got to start with Venom in play at the beginning and go a little faster. It's going to be the plan. All right, what do we got? Perfect. I got time. So we're going to reset. We won't mess up with Venom not being out from the start. We're going to go a little heavier on damage because that got out of control. Oh, Fool's Paradise was victory. Thank you. I mean, it would have just been a worse card. But wow, that came fast. Yeah, he's messy. He feels like a Galaxy's Most Wanted chaos kind of thing. I figured you could eventually get those cards, but like Deja Vu, it makes sense. It keeps coming back, but it's like, whoa. It just keeps coming back. All right. Lizard is out of there. This is back in. This is out. This is in. This is in. I never got this card back. These attachments were brutal because they forced me to go to Alter Ego. Was it convoluted? Yeah. But was it fun? Yeah. I don't. Yeah, I thought it was fun. It was getting out of control, and it was good. Like it didn't feel so out of control like I couldn't have done something. It's like I just learned, okay, he just wants to be burned down. And people were telling me that, and I didn't do it. So I think I'm just learning that that's what I need to do. Here's Deja Vu. I pulled all those ones. I feel like I've done this before. That was not frustrating in any way. It was just like, okay, here we go. Take care of all this. All right, there's an attachment. Gonna need these. Did it end up in her discard pile? Nope. Yeah, no, that was definitely a step up from Sandman and all them for sure. They did look a little bit like pushovers, I have to agree. All right, let's get this set up and take a little bio break, and then we will come back and we will beat this. You watch me. You watch me beat this. I cannot find the other card. Did I forget to shuffle it in? All right, it's going to pop up at some point. I can't find the 5th card from her set. And maybe I just set it aside and didn't realize it. Here it is. Oh yeah, no, everything will be up to par when we get up there. I tried to play around with thread a whole bunch, and those cards just keep you moving. So this is going to have 6 on it because I start with 2 with the campaign. The Public Outcry is kind of a funny one because there's these 4 guard minions in play. So they're going to die. All right. Which set is Old Grudge from? Great question. Old Grudge is from the Whispers of Paranoia set. So that is the interesting part. Mysterio has this whole illusions and the whispers of whatever I just said, Paranoia, and the other one, Personal Nightmare, have illusions in them, but I don't know that other things have illusions in them, so that is a little bit different. That could be interesting on that front. All right, shuffle everything up, I'm just going to take a quick break downstairs, come back, and I'm going to beat this in 45 minutes. I hope. I'm trying to be overconfident on purpose, not to be ridiculous. All right. I liked how I got rid of all those apparitions in the beginning, but I guess I got to find ways to deal 1 damage. So I got to favor looking for things that deal 1 damage. All right, I will be back in 60 seconds. Talk amongst yourselves. Man, no one said anything while I was gone. It was just silent. Yeah, this one looks tough. We'll see if speed just makes a difference. I hit him really hard the first turn, and then it was just slow going to hit him, so we'll try to go a little bit more straight for damage. All right, Miles, what do we got here? Defense mechanism, web shooter, this, power within. Oh my gosh. Okay, well that's going to be broken. And I don't need these two. Dum Dum Dugan. There you go. I don't have all those shield cards. I do have this one. So, can I play... I can play these 3. I don't have those tokens here. So I could hold... I can't hold the arachnobatics. Alright, so I think I just go... Oh, I got all these cards. Ugh. That is a pain. So I have to discard this. I have to put the 3 on him here. Then I will flip. And I guess I could hold this for next turn. Kind of. I can use this double to play the web shooter to play the defense mechanism. And the defense mechanism to play the power within, I guess. Not sure that sets me up with what I wanted to do. I wanted to trigger that other one, but... Okay, deal 2 to one of these, which gives me a card, but then deals 1 to one of them, so it's out. And then I will trigger both of these, which will deal 2 damage to one of them, and take the other one out. I don't think I have a way, because nobody can deal 1. Switch camera. I will. Sorry, everybody. Appreciate it. All right, I took them out. I used this twice. I played these both. So I triggered all the things. Stun, confuse, and tough. And Venom will deal 3 damage. So he starts at 28, so he's down to 25. And this is gone. All right, and draw her hand to see what she had. Web bracelets, those could help for drawing cards. Got Ghost Kick, Jump Flip. Don't need those. I don't need both bracelets from the start. Ticket to the Multiverse is a good way to get bonus damage. This one with Spider People leaving play. It's free. If I use these two, and Skilled Strike will draw me a card. I will need this one. Okay, so I'll hold them. I'm going to flip up. I'm going to attack with Skilled... Nope, sorry. I'm going to use these two to put a web bracelet down. Attack with Skilled Strike. Ready and draw a card. Ooh, it's a double. Look at that. So that's 4 down to 21. I will then put this Web of Life and Destiny out. I will attack again with Ghost Kick. So that's 2 plus 6 is 8. And he's down to 13. All right, and I will try to use Venom's ability. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maria Hill to give us more cards, although it's the wrong side of that. And we'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another Ghost Kick and some Spider People. All right, add 2 threat to go to 8. Tables here, yep. We're good. He is stunned against him. And I will block with Gwen. Boy, I'd like to get them out. I will get rid of Plan B. Is this going to make any sense? It just gets rid of some threat. Yeah, it'll make sense. All right, I'm going to get rid of Plan B and this Spider-Man to Ghost Kick to deal 6 damage. It is 6, right? Yep. And defend and ready and draw a card with the web bracelets. I love that card. Now I can Phantom Flip next turn to just control a little bit of threat. And he's attacking me for 1 plus 3. So he hits me for 4, so that's 1. And he didn't draw an illusion, so that stays there. And then we each get a card, and Venom gives me an additional card. All right, Fearmonger, discard your hand, draw up to your hand size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So no more Maria Hill. Not a lot of damage here. All right, a lot of threat removal. That surges as well into an assault. Now he's going to attack me, and I'm tough. So 1. Oh, hold on, let me check these, huh? That didn't have any on it. That wasn't good. All right, so this one is going to be if an ally is defeated by this attack, take indirect damage equal to that ally's printed cost. So it's not an ally, so he hits me for 2. And then this one will trigger another assault. My goodness. And I'll just let him hit me. 1 plus 3 is 4, so I'm down to 5. And then over here, she is going to get Evil Doppelganger, and I will use Venom's ability to deal 4 damage to him. He's down to 3 because it's plus these. Then I have to draw 3 and discard 3 randomly. Well, there goes my plan. No, hold on. This card just comes into play. Shoot. Okay. These were the 3 I had. These 3 go back. Because that doppelganger just comes out in front of me, and this will attach to it. All right, pass over here. I can deal 2. I can't deal 3. I could return the favor. I think that's dumb. So I will attack for 2 and Phantom Flip for 5. He is down to 1. I will flip down. I'll stay up and let Miles flip down. I'll stay up and let Miles flip down. Because he's confused. Unless I'm going to do this. Spider Camouflage. Tough status card. Confuse an enemy. Move for threat. I could play this. Flip down. Yeah, so she'll stay up. That's fine. All right, I will play these two and play Jefferson Davis, who will come into play. Then I'll use my web shooter with Ghost Spider to play swing in, remove 4 threat from a scheme, and then trigger Spider camouflage so he's confused again. I am tough. I will... Should I get rid of this doppelganger? No. We're going all in. I will flip him. So he goes to 34 health. When I flip him, we each have to shuffle the top card into the encounter deck. Flip Ready's Gwen. Ah, thank you. So she could have flipped him. These would get shuffled in. Then Miles would attack for 2. 32. And I'll attack for 3 with Venom, and he's down to 29. I will flip down here. I can't remember any threat. And I will shuffle damage back in. Web shot. Yep, lost a threat. All right, and he's confused. Well, I feel like I'm in a lot better shape now. We'll see. Did I attack too? So I attacked, so that will deal a damage. 1, 2. Take a card. I'm just double checking. All right. When you would draw or discard an encounter card from your deck, deal it to yourself as a face-down encounter card and draw 1 card. I don't see any reason why I would go above my hand size, right? Because I'm drawing, and then I just keep going to my hand size. I was just trying to see if it's like a trade-off. Like my hand increases, but I get a card, but I don't think so. 2 web shots. Next turn is 8 damage. Venom is 11, 12, 13... 14, 15, like I could almost kill him next turn. So we'll see if that works there. Yeah, his side schemes are brutal. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What have I got for damage here? Not much. I could go get a spider character, and we could each do it. What doesn't kill me? All right, so I'm going to take some hits here. I got nothing to trigger... No responses, right? Response. Oh. On an event. Darn it. Okay, so that doesn't work. Yeah. After you play Spider-Man. Nope. Alright, he's going to add 2 threat to this scheme. He's going to attack for 1. This is then going to attack me for 1, so I'm just going to take these. 1 plus 1, that's an illusion, so it goes in my discard pile, so that's 2. And then this attacks me for 1 because I don't have any of my cards in my hand. So I'm down to 6. He's going to scheme over here, and then card, card, card. So this is going to be the first one. I'm going to trigger Venom to deal 4 damage. He's down to 24. And I go get my Nemesis. 11 the Lizard. All right, he's out. All right, then this one is going to be for 3 more damage. And this is attached. I can't ready any personas. Over here, caught off guard. We'll get rid of Jefferson Davis. And this one is for, he's telling me not to get rid of Venom. Is it because I don't want to get rid of him for the next one? So I guess I'll leave him and hope this works. All right, so he's going to attack me for +3. So I got to do 21 damage. Here we go. Although now I can't attack with Venom. I'm guessing that if I don't get rid of him, I don't think the +1 card is that big a deal for what he can do. I think people don't like those cards. They've been scared off by Galaxy's Most Wanted. All right, I'm going to discard this agent, who's going to give me 3 tokens. I'm going to flip from Miles to Spider-Man. I'm going to spend 2 for a web shot. Hold on. So I'm going to do web shot for 4 damage and then +1 for 5. So he goes to 16. I am then going to do another web shot with my web shooter for another 4 +1 is 5. He goes to 11. Then I'm going to trigger my Venom Blast. So that's 2 plus... Oh, it's not an attack, so I can't do that. So he's down to 9. I'll attack for 2. And he's stunned. Can Spider-Gwen deal 7 damage? I can deal 2 + 2. I can play across the Spider-Verse. And that card got discarded in the wrong spot. And I can get this Spider-Man who can deal damage when he dies. I'm trying to listen to Brian because I will lose him. I did get buried by Hazard Icons last game. All right. I'm thinking Brian's telling me that if he dies, I don't get him for the rest, or I take a penalty or something. So, do I want to deal with this? I could just have this finish him off, which I think is going to be my plan. So I will play across the Spider-Verse, and I will go get this Spider-Man out. And then I can pay, but I'm not going to pay. And then I'm going to attack for 2. And I can't ready any allies, so I can't do anything with him. And that's going to bring him to 5. Oh, now I have to flip 5. Maybe I don't like my plan anymore. So my plan was to block here, and then I draw 3 cards and deal damage to the villain equal to the number of boost icons. But if I don't get there, then I'm going to be in for some trouble. Although I'm stunned tough, that threat might not go. All right, I will hope this is going to work. I will flip and get rid of both of these. Take this card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on. Do I have a ticket to the multiverse here? I do. So first I'm going to shuffle that in. Didn't draw it. All right. Over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this should be a win here. I got web shot, so he's dead. All right, we're going to add 2 threat. He's going to attack, but he's stunned. He's going to scheme for... Oh, he doesn't attack. So I needed to not flip down to do my plan. Oh, well, I messed it up. All right, he's going to scheme for 2. That is an illusion. Oh, that's why that other one was in my discard pile. Okay. So 2 plus 1 and an additional boost card. So 2 plus 3 is 5. Plus 1 is 6. So that goes to 8, 9, 10. Plus 2, so 3 more, so that goes to 13. And then we get cards. I messed that up because he wasn't blocking. 1, 2, and a bonus 1 here is 3. So this one's going to be Deja Vu. So I will take a damage. And then I'll shuffle this into her deck. Let's see if I'm going to win, and then I'll do that. I got an Evil Doppelganger. I got Fool's Paradise. And I got, oh no, I got an advance, and I can't cancel it. So he's going to scheme for 2. Plus 1 is 3. So that's going to be 5, 8, 9, 10, 16 exactly. So this will go. We have to take 2 cards each and shuffle them in. And then this will pass to Gwen. And how much can we do? Do we have damage here? No. All right, so she's going to flip up. She's going to... this has 6 on it. This has 12 on it. Try to kill something here. I will play this plan B. I will attack with a skilled strike and play a phantom flip. So that will ready me and draw a card. And I will attack here for 4. And the phantom flip will remove 5 off of this. And then I got 2 web bindings. I will deal a damage with this Spider-Man, who will defeat this evil doppelganger and draw me a card. 6 damage to an enemy. So I will hit him and play Ghost Kick. So he'll go down to 3. Ghost Kick will get rid of Lizard. Just trying to clear all the minions. I don't think I can. Because I don't have 8 damage here. I have 4. After I web shot, I can deal 2. Oh, I got it. Okay. So I will web shot. I'll put down this government liaison. I will web shot for 4 on her. Then I'll hit her with this. She's dead. And then I will do my Venom Blast here. And then I will punch him and he's dead. So, a lot better when I went faster and cleared everything. Which makes sense. Was that like a 20-minute game? I just played that so fast. That was so much damage. That is what's interesting about their kits. I'm feeling like they're doing a lot of damage, even though they're in protection and in justice. So that is something I'm knowing. I'm feeling like I'm rushing, like I'm doing that amount of damage. All right, I got past him. So let's see what bonuses and things wait in store. I'm going to assume I might have to count some stuff here. So we will see. And we'll zoom in on this book. I know you can't necessarily see it, but at least you can see from where I'm reading. All right, using the condition section, calculate your group's total reputation value. So I have 1 victory point. I have no minions in play. That's 2. I do have side schemes. There is threat on the main scheme. I do have the acceleration, and I did not lose. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to get 4 boxes on this. So I will fill in 1, 2, 3, 4. So now each player flips their campaign shield tech to its upgraded enhanced side. So this one will now be, after I attack, I can remove a dark counter and deal 1 damage to up to 2 different enemies. That would have been amazing on that opening turn because I could have killed all those guys using this. So yeah, I can use 1 counter to deal 1 damage to 2 different sources. So that's very good. And then hers is going to upgrade now. This very much reminds me of Rise of Red Skull. So now hers is going to be when I... Hold on. After a minion or side screen enters play, attach it. When the attached card is defeated, draw 2 cards, but then discard 1. Sorry. So that's how that one's going to go. Awesome. Sorry, also I have to choose an attachment at random and include it. So let's shuffle up and pick another one of these attachments. These Oztech attachments. So we'll shuffle all these. And we are going to get the Ionic Boots. So these have Surge, attach the villain. After attached villain attacks and damages your identity, place 2 threat on the main scheme. So that's going to keep scheming if I don't get rid of it. Oh, look at that. It's sideways. That's cool. Nice. So that's going to get added to our campaign pool. We will do that. Then, if I defeated that one, I'm going to get rid of it, but I did not. and then count the total number of illusion cards in all players' decks. Yeah, that's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, just illusions. Okay, so just illusions. Not an illusion, not an illusion. All right, so 2 here. And over here, I don't have anything in my discard. And I don't have any illusions over here. So just 2 for her. So we'll take this out and we'll record all that stuff. So we've got the Ionic Boots. We are upgraded. And victory for... Okay, what does it say? Record the number in all players' decks. Okay, so I guess I'm just putting a 2 here. All right, there we go. So everything is written down there. And I guess I will move on just because I've been reading these at the end. All right, so this is all picture. So suddenly the illusion goes away. We are surrounded by the Sinister Six. And it says lizard. Or no, it does not say lizard. It says zap. Oh gosh, people are going to make fun of me now. I don't know why I thought it said lizard. Zap. And we've got down here, and as the lights come on, we can see all the Sinister Six. We see pumpkins, bombs over here, Doc Ock. Down here we've got Venom fighting Scorpion. And we are taking on, I guess that's Hobgoblin, right? Electro, Vulture, and I don't see Craven. Oh, he's right here. Cool. All right. All right, it doesn't look like there's anything. It still says to put Venom into play. So I think I could have lost Venom, and it would have been okay. So I could have won on that previous turn. It wouldn't have been a big deal. Cool. So next up is the Sinister Six. We fight all 6 of them. So that should be pretty interesting. But yeah, there's 6 of them here. I will show them in the next stream as well. But you're going to have all of them, and one of them will be the active villain, and you're going to fight against each of them and push them off, and it's like a race to get out of the tunnel to get away from them. So more than defeating them, you're trying to get away from them is the idea, which is cute. Cool. I'm confused. Why is Venom up? There's nothing in campaign section about rewards for having him alive. In other words, why did I not kill him? Because I didn't know that. I didn't look ahead at the campaign. So had I known that, I probably would have killed him off. But I didn't know. And Brian seemed to be hinting at something that was there, so I thought otherwise. All right, Mysterio, Phase 3 is a 2/2 with 16 health? Wait. Whoa. That's the first villain I've ever seen go down. So I wonder if it's a misprint. I wonder if that's supposed to be a 19. Alright, so he's got 16 health per player. So it's 15, 17, 16. Discard the top 5 cards of each player's deck when he's revealed. And after you resolve a boost card during Mysterio's activation, place that card on top of your deck. So that doesn't change. So he's still a 2/2. He just has less health. So actually Phase 3 is less. Sinister Six ski. Sure, I can show that. That's fine. I'm not going to get to that one today, but I will show you. Sinister Six. Main scheme. 1A. If I zoom, can you read it? It's right on this box. Well, not if I zoom that way, huh? How is that? Is that readable? So it's going to have Doc Ock, Electro, Hobgoblin, Craven, Scorpion, Vulture, Sinister Six, Guerrilla Tactics, and Standard. Choose X villains at random, where X is one more than the number. So I'm going to have to choose 3 of these, shuffle them up, and I put 3 of them in play. Then they have these activation orders. Oh, but it's on top of your deck. Is that what the next one said? It said put him on top of my deck. Did I read it wrong in this one? Under the first player's control. Play under the first player. Yeah, I'm not sure what the top of the deck is. Wow. I don't know why that camera's so bad. I'm so sorry, everybody. I should be able to get a camera that can just read it. It's perfectly clear on mine, so it's just however it's coming through on YouTube, because if I look at my screen or here, it's very easy to read, so it's just weird on YouTube that it comes in so bad. Yeah, I tried to get that HD camera working, and it's just not working, so I don't know. I don't know why it does that. Maybe it's just not zooming? Maybe because of that manual? Let's try this, because I zoomed in. Let's try this. Does that help? Is that any clearer? That looks worse on mine. Maybe that'll look better when I change that. All right. I lost the chat. Mysterio 3. Oh, but it's on top of your deck. Oh, was that what it said instead? I might have missed it when I read it. You're right. I read it out loud and thinking about it. Yes, you take the card and you put it on top of your deck if it has the illusion trait, so it will come up next. Good call. Oh, that looks so much better. Oh, I got it. Okay. There you go, everybody. Now you can see it. So you're going to choose X of these. You're going to put them out of the lowest activation order. That's the one. And then you get to put the light at the end of the tunnel, which is this one here. And so this has 10 per player. 10 per player plus 10, so I'm going to have 30 on here, and I have to remove all the threat. When I remove the threat, this flips over. I'll wait till I do the stream that I'm doing, but you can flip this over to get the other ones there. And then when you have this one here, you're going to have this ambush. So you're going to have to put new villains out whenever you trigger ambush, and if there aren't any villains... Hold on. When a villain would activate, if no villain is in play, then you resolve ambush. So if you're never activating anybody, if you've defeated them all, then you put a new one out, and in that mode, you add more. So that's what's going to happen with that scenario. You're trying to just keep fighting them off, and then they have to come back into play, and go from there. All right. Yeah, I don't know why this camera's funny. I mean, I guess because it can zoom. I'm telling you, though, if I look up at my little screen, so above me here, I see the screen for the camera, and it's crystal clear. Beautiful HD-ish picture, I mean, whatever. And then when it comes on YouTube, it's all grainy and washed out. And I've changed so many settings, but that got it a lot better. So I'll try to remember to do that when I'm playing to get there. So just learning all those things. All right, everybody. So there you go. That is Mysterio. I will come back and play again. I don't know that I'll play today. I would like to play tonight, but as you know, Peter and Terrence from One Stop Co-op Shop are good friends, acquaintance, whatever, and I play on their channel, and they play at 10 tonight. I don't want to interrupt their stream. I'm not going to do that, so I don't mind playing a few minutes in, so if I got a chance tonight, but my best friend from growing up is coming over to watch college basketball. He took the afternoon off, so I'm going to hang out with him and watch basketball and do whatever and maybe eat outside with my family because it's 72 degrees right now in Connecticut, which is super rare for this time of year. So I am not going to promise I'm going to do a stream tonight. I'm not even going to give a time. So you can check the channel to see if, post-dinner people are heading out and whatnot. Then I'll see, but it would be before 10 o'clock. I would try to start. See, I said I wouldn't give a time. I don't want to go into their stream too far. I wouldn't go more than, 10, 15, 20 minutes into their stream because I love One Stop Co-op Shop and I want people to watch theirs as well. But I will finish this up tomorrow for sure. We'll play through 2 of these tomorrow, barring anything family-wise that comes up. And hopefully play one tonight as well. All right? I'm not going to do one super late. I'm not going to play super late into the night. But sometimes in the morning, especially, you have to see. So, wishing that. Can I please show Mysterio 3? Sure. I will show Mysterio 3. Oh, I guess I just read him, right? I didn't show you him. Gotcha. Is it okay like this? I know you can't see it yet. That says 3 on it, just in case you're wondering. I'm trying to push up so you can see all the text. When revealed, discard the top 5 cards of each player's deck. He's a 2/2, and then he takes any illusions that are boosts and put them on top of your deck. But he only has 16 health per player, so that's the first time, I believe, we've seen Stage 3 lower health than Stage 2. Stage 2 is 17 health per player. So that's interesting. I don't know what that's all about. Wow, yeah, now I'm seeing that on YouTube, and it's like so much better. Are there other cards people want to see? I'll put another card up now that I figured out how to get this clear. Maybe I'll zoom out just a little bit so the card fits in the window. What else people want to see? Let's do it. It's a good question. Mysterio 2 is putting the cards on the bottom of my deck. So I probably missed one turn where I was supposed to do that. No, because it didn't matter, because it told me to look through my deck at the end, so there was just 2. The Sinister 6 modular set. You got it. Let's do it. Sinister 6 modular set. Electro. 6 health, retaliate, villainous. So no, he's not the same as the other one. I think somebody asked me that. You do discard cards on the top of your deck, though. Ooh, until you discard an energy. That could be brutal. It's like an all-punch deck. Doc Ock. Insight 2. After he activates against you, place a threat on each scheme. This is a fun side scheme, huh? Sinister Assault, it's called. Quick Strike, Villainous from Vulture. That's not the same. Discard a random card from your hand. Scorpion. Scorpion is tough, and after he attacks and damages the character, stun that character. If they're already stunned, they take 2 damage. They all have tough and villainous, huh? Oh no, they don't all have tough. They all have villainous, though. Hobgoblin. He's got patrol and villainous. After he attacks, you take 2 indirect damage. And Craven the Hunter is steady and villainous. After he attacks and damages the character you control, discard 1 upgrade or support you control. Trying to play through them all, Steve. Am I going to play this with Steve and Brian soon? I think so. It sounds like this is coming out in Canada next week and not in America, unfortunately. So if they get their copies or 2 of us have copies, then I think we'll play through it, because we're going to add Spidey or Venom or Spider-Woman to the mix, I think is the plan. So, excuse me, sorry. So I think that we would start playing the expert campaign when we can. I showed Mysterio 3. I did that. How was Mysterio? He was a pain in the butt when I went slow, and he was a pushover when I went fast. Did I beat him in 3 or 4 turns? I think it was 4 turns to beat him. And that's a cool set. Yes, this one is cool. I like this one a lot. Anything else people want to see? I'm going to try to get pictures so that they can go up on Hall of Heroes. But, yeah, I'm playing and doing all the other things, so it's just going to take time to get there. Don't forget Venom this time. I'm going to try to put Venom right under Spidey. Where is this set? Is this that set? Yep. Maybe later today for Steve. There you go. All right. That is that, everybody. I think we will call it there, and I don't have a time when I'm going to come back. A whole gaggle of spider folk. There you go. We'll play two-handed each and have 6 spider folk. Oh, you want to hear my singing talents? What am I supposed to sing? I think it's weird to sing with a microphone right here. Like I feel like I'm used to, something that I could move away from. It's weird to go from here. So, all right, that is that. If I find time later post dinner, I will play again. But I won't. Like I said, I won't play to the One Stop Co-op Shop one. And then tomorrow morning, I have music practice. I don't think I'm going to play at like 6 a.m. So I have music at 8:30, and then I'd be back at like 10:30. So somewhere around there, I probably will, unless there's stuff with family, which I have to see because I've been doing a lot of streaming here. But I want to get these out and played. All right, everybody. Thanks so much. Don't forget to like the video, thumb up, subscribe to the channel. If you haven't seen it before, go back and watch the other ones. If you were watching this one and haven't seen the other videos, I guess it'll be nice. In the end, there'll be 5 parts, and there'll be one with each villain, so you can kind of work your way through those. And whatnot. And yeah, at some point over on Beat the Game, we'll have the games up with expert play where we'll build the decks and everything. So you'll be able to watch that as well. All right. Thanks, everybody. My name is the Brandt, and until next time, I hope you step into the portal. Bye.